Hey guys, I'm back with another GoPro mounting tips and tricks video. In this video, we're going to be mounting the GoPro camera onto a backpack using the GoPro head strap mount. Now this is just the front of the GoPro head strap mount. If any of you are wondering, you can take them apart. It's quite easy to do. I'm sure I've shown everyone on this channel several times about how to do it, so I don't feel I need to do it again. But you basically just pull the straps to one side and then pull them out of the little slot in the head strap there. We're also going to need some zap straps, a fairly good sized needle, a lighter of some sort. I'm using a little bit of a mini blowtorch. It just helps me heat the needle up faster. And then we need the bolt to mount our GoPro. The backpack is a Dakine Heli Pro, because I know someone is going to ask. And this mount is going to be going onto the front strap of it to make basically a chest mount. Now it isn't going to be as secure, it isn't going to be a GoPro chest mount. It's going to be a bit of a, this will be mounted on the strap of the backpack, and it'll sit there. There will be a little bit more vibration because the backpack is bound to move more than just a strap simply for your GoPro, but it isn't going to cost us much to make. It's going to be very easy, and we're not going to have a chest mount strapped to us all the time. It'll be on our backpack, and for those of you who think a chest mount looks pretty geeky, well, this could be a pretty good alternative. So the first thing you have to figure out is where we want our chest mount or our little strap here to go. I recommend you put your backpack on, have a look in the mirror, and then hold this up to your backpack strap and figure out where the best place for it to go would be. Mine is going to go right here. This is the best spot I can find in the backpack for mine to go. So you can see there, what we're going to do is I'm going to punch holes using my needle in the backpack strap here, here, and here, and then we'll zap strap it onto the backpack. Now, what I'm gonna do to put the hole in the backpack is I'm gonna get my needle hot using my blowtorch, and then I'm just gonna go, and it'll just go straight through the fabric, and it'll leave a really nice hole that's not gonna unravel because it was melted through. This is all synthetic material, so it just melts perfectly, and it won't unravel because of the burning or the melting around the edge of it. So the first hole we're going to put in is going to be right there. Right there. Alright, I got that in mind. Now we're going to take our blowtorch or our lighter of any sort. A lighter works too, it just takes a little bit longer. Light it up, and then I'm going to get my needle hot. Now make sure you never touch your needle and be very careful not to burn yourselves when you do this. The needle will get hot, but it shouldn't burn your fingers. If it does, drop it in some water and let it cool off. Once you think it's hot enough, turn your blowtorch off or your lighter off. Take the needle, and I'm just going to check this one more time. I want it to go in right there, and it should just slide. You can see it there, it slides perfectly right through the fabric and out the other side. And I can make the hole a little bit bigger, and then I'll let it cool off. And now you can actually see all the way through it. And if we just were to take our zap strap, we would slide our zap strap through. No problem. Alright? So I'm going to do this 3 more times for the next 3 zap straps, and then we'll put the strap on. We may have to reheat our needle during the process every time, but until that, let's have a look. The next one is going to go up here, right by that little blue dot. Yes, right by the little blue dot. Alright, reheat our needle. And then straight through. Very, very quick and easy. Come down here and have a look at the other side now. We're going to want it to go right there. Alright, needle's too cold for that. Right there. Heat up the needle again. And then go straight through down there. One shot is all it takes if your needle's big enough. If your needle's a little bit smaller, you might have to go up and down a couple times or move it around a bit to make sure the hole gets big enough. And then one more shot here for the top one. We can just go ahead and check it and make sure we go in the right place. It's going to go right up there. Right there. Alright, and then I'm just going to a little bit. And that's it. I've got 4 holes now in my backpack, and if I was to not have this mount on my backpack, you can see it would be just fine without this. You really haven't done any damage to the backpack. There's a couple little holes in it, but it's not going to make any difference whatsoever to the performance of the backpack. Nothing's going to start unraveling. I really haven't damaged anything in any way here. So now we're just going to mount this on here. Take the first zap strap. These are really little tiny zap straps that people use for cable management under computers most of the time. I'm going to put the strap together, tighten it up a little bit, not too much. Take the next one, go through here. And then through this hole. And again, just put the zap straps together, but don't tighten them up yet. And then through this one. And then last one through the top. Like that. And then we can tighten each one of these things up. Like that, and then we just want to get our scissors and then cut the ends off just like that. So there you go. There's a backpack mounted, chest mounted GoPro. We can put this on here. And it's going to look just like that. Now, this is a really cool looking GoPro mount, and you will be the envy of your friends with one of these because it's so different and unique, and it isn't like a chest mount, and it's not going to, well, it's not a chest mount. It's just kind of a very simple little thing you strap in your backpack, and your GoPro's just right there. So this is a great little mount. I have used this before, and it's obviously awesome. You will find if you're skiing or snowboarding with it, I'm sure biking too, make sure you do the your backpack straps up really tight. It helps a lot with stopping the movement in the camera and in the backpack, which creates a lot of vibration in the shot. The shots itself, it is not going to be quite as stable, as I said earlier, as the chest mount, but it is still pretty good, and again, just an awesome little mount. Very, very simple and quick to do. If you do want to mount with a Wi-Fi backpack or an LCD screen, just make sure you add that little extender that came with your Wi-Fi backpack in to move the camera out a little bit. And apart from that, guys, awesome GoPro mounted on a backpack strap. Really easy to do, really simple, and it just looks awesome, and it'll be, well, cool compared to what everyone else has. So thank you guys for watching. This was another GoPro mounting tips and tricks video. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and check out my channel for lots more videos. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.